Well, hey guys, Long Haul Larry, and we're up in the Yooper House. We made it up here yesterday. Didn't get too much stuff done yesterday. Tracy came out and worked a little bit after she got done working her job, and started doing a little bit of clearing and stuff. We got that junk apple tree and some branches cut out and stuff. We're just working our way back through all that scrub brush in the backyard. And we're putting it in a big pile, and I think this pile is going to get huge. But I've been working over in this tree line over here and clearing all that stuff out and just hacking all the dead thorny stuff that doesn't need to be in there. I was talking to a neighbor last night. We're going to actually put a fence up here. You know, they're good neighbors and stuff. They really keep up their yard very nice and everything. They got a little pond over there, fish and stuff. We don't want them to, interrupt their little up north tranquility out there. But we're just gonna, after this all gets cleared out and get this yard all straightened out, I think we're just gonna sink some posts through that tree line there and just put a fence from like those evergreens going back. So they're good neighbors. We want to keep them good neighbors. So fence makes good neighbors. But we're just making our way back and just cutting everything out that we don't want, all the junk stuff. And I have come to realize we're going to need a tractor. I was thinking about getting somebody in here with a skid loader, but it would be so expensive. So we're actually going to look at a tractor. I found one on Marketplace. It's got a front end loader, used to have a backhoe on it. Maybe I can find a backhoe in the future. I don't know. I'm gonna go look at it and see what it looks like. We started working on this over here, and I binded up the chain on the chainsaw, that little electric chainsaw. I've been trying to do a little bit here and there. I got it bound up there and it came off the bar, so I had to put it back on. That old junk tree's gonna come out. All this junk here. We're gonna try to clear this grass all the way up to those trees underneath that apple trees there. Everything out of here except for the evergreens. That's what it's gonna be. All of this stuff. I've been thinking about it. I was thinking about putting a shed over here. I'm not really sure yet. Haven't made up my mind. I was kind of thinking about putting it over here. Right here next to where the Freedom Lane is. And then I'll have a shed over there next to it. I don't know. Haven't made up my mind. Going back and forth. But this pile's going to get huge. The neighbor actually came over here last night. He saw this big pile and he's like, can you wait till there's like a north wind to burn it so smoke doesn't go over my house? Because I burned a big pile of grass, all the stuff we cleared, and there was a lot of smoke, and the wind kept switching and everything, and ended up blowing all over the neighbor's house. And I said, no problem, I know. It kind of changed on me, so. But we made her up here. Yesterday, I didn't really do anything. I've been trying to recover it. The drive is an issue with me. Sitting in a car for a long period of time. But I got all the wood there, all the green treated wood to build a front deck on the house. There she is. Oh, she saw as a camera and she turned around and ran away.
Ready?
Yep, just give me 2 seconds. But I'm gonna build just like a little 4x4 little landing off of there, and then taking concrete walkway over to it from the driveway, a little concrete deal. And then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put down some landscaping stuff. That film stuff, that tarp stuff that you put in the breeze. Put that down on there, and I might actually just like collect rocks and stuff and just kind of make it like a little rock garden from the house. So, I've got to go back there and mow. That's kind of the thought. But I am in here and just cutting wood up, and I'm working on these cabinets that my daughter started. She framed them all in. And Tracy keeps adding to the list. I tell her, stop adding to the list. But those are the cabinets. That one cabinet over there is pretty much done, just needs a door on it. And then we'll put 2 clothes hangers inside of it. You can fit 2 sets in there. So like 8 outfits we'll be able to pile into that thing. She's looking at me, she's got big eyes.
You get to buy more gear?
No. We're having many discussions about selling gear. Selling stuff. But then, oh, now your boots fit in there, huh? But I just got the I just cut these shelves here. Those are gonna go in, and then there's gonna be pieces that go on the sides and on the front. And then I'll make 2 doors for the front of it. This is like almost like a cardboard. It's like a pressed paper kind of board. It comes in a 4x8 sheet. I thought this would be a lot nicer to paint to match the drywall, but this is a lot stronger in drywall. That's why I'm using that. So that's coming along. Like I said, I found a trailer or a tractor on Marketplace, and it's in pristine condition. It's pretty cheap. But it's a diesel, and it's got a front end loader on it, and I'm gonna go run over there and take a look at it, see what it looks like, see if it's worth it. And if it is, then Tracy's got to drive it all the way back from Ontonagon.
Ontonagon.
We have many arguments about the pronunciation of towns up here.
Pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
Okay. Yeah, that too.
Why you turn the light off? She's crazy about the lights. Constantly has the lights. But I guess we had a lot of fun at the wedding. It was a very nice wedding.
That was. I cried.
She cried. She was all, oh my daughter.
You teared up.
I did. Her daughter has a child from another guy. They were together for a long time, and she had another child with him, and then they separated. They weren't married or nothing, but they her new son-in-law, I was good for the whole thing until they did the ceremony, and then they exchanged the rings, and they he had another ring for her daughter. That was pretty cool. So
He married her as well.
yep. So that was pretty cool. But I guess I could show a picture of us. So we'll stick a picture up here and you guys can see that we went there and actually got dressed up.
Whoa.
It was
Shaved and everything.
I shaved and everything. And
your hair.
I even combed my hair. Oh boy. And it was a pretty tame wedding. There was only one groomsman that ended up in his underwear and passed out. And he passed out in his underwear out in the yard. And then a bunch of guys took magic marker and wrote things all over him.
That was Shy that did that.
That was her daughter that did that. I heard about it the next morning. We had already gone and left there tonight. And the next morning we heard about it. And hey, Peanut. And I saw him in the hardware store in the morning. And he came walking in. I said, hey, I thought you got written all over. And he turned his face. And you could see he had washed and scrubbed him best he could. And all the black magic marker, but it was stained red in his skin. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Hey, Peanut, get in here. Sorry about that. Kitty cat was trying to escape. But yeah, it was pretty funny. He was a little hungover too the next day. So, but we're gonna get out of here. We gotta start heading over towards Ontonagon.
Ontonagon.
It's just like, Big Papa can support me on this. It's Baraga, it's Ontonagon.
Big Papa's the one that corrected our pronunciation, not pronunciation.
Pronunciations. And so we're gonna head on over and look at this beautiful tractor. Pristine.
Can't wait.
Yeah, we're gonna take a look at it, see if it's even worth it. Because if it is, then it's like 48 miles away, and Tracy's got to drive it all the way back.
I got this.
Yeah. Okay. Well, guys, it's been a very slow week, but I do have the cabinets built. I got all the trim up there, all around the top. Have the 2 cabinets built. That's gonna be for coats and pants and stuff, snowmobiling outfits, raincoats, whatever in summer. And this one here is gonna be for our boots down here, and then gloves, hats, goggles, all that stuff up there. I still do have to put the trimmer on the bottom. I just realized that just now when I was turning on everything. That's nothing. Just cut some trimmer to go around the bottom. But now I am building the doors that are going to go on here. And I'm going to show you how Long Haul Larry builds doors. How does Long Haul Larry build doors? They don't have bolts, and they're not welded. They're actually wood. You know what? I got a camera lady. She's over here. She's holding her coffee. So she's gonna film how I do this. Well, since I'm working with wood, I guess we have to copy somebody. Isn't that how he does it?
I don't. Yeah.
Something like that. Every beginning of his videos. And I'm drinking my beer that he hasn't stole yet. If you don't know, I'm talking about the Drunk Carpenter. It's my son-in-law. He's got his own YouTube channel. Okay, so I already have one door built. I got this as level surface as I can. I got some 2x4s laid down and some sawhorses to keep it, they're upright, to keep it as flat as possible. Then I've cut out of some pine boards. I've cut the length and the width pieces that I need to make the doors. This is for the big door for the cabinet where the coats are going to go. And then I notched it in here. And what I did is Tracy ran this across the table saw, and we cut 3/8 of an inch into the board, cut 1 inch deep, and then we cut 1 inch this way, put it back over the table saw. Don't fall asleep. Watch the camera.
I'm looking at another one of my pens out here.
Oh, okay. And then cut that, and that little piece of wood came out, and that puts a place where the plywood goes into. And then I can go in here and lay these out. And this one's really warped, but it will come together. So all the pieces there, so like so. Just because I feel like it, I'm drilling a little hole to put a finish nail in the corner of each one just to hold this, so that we can try to get this square. And somebody always says in my RC workshop when they're out there that you got a lot of wax paper. Well, I got a tip for the Drunk Carpenter. He always does this and then tries to get the boards apart. Stuff some wax paper. That's what we use it for. And the RC stuff. Okay. So we got that there done. Then this is another tool from the RC stuff. It's called a woodpecker. See? It says woodpecker. I didn't make it up. And it's just a wheel, and it's got a whole bunch of these little sharp things on there. And when you glue these ends together, you can run this across. It's like that. It makes all kinds of little pin needles in there that the glue is going to go into, and it'll go into the other piece. And it makes the joint stronger when the glue is dry. It's like a bunch of little pins going in between the pieces of wood. Not like us. We go fast. Right?
Right. And yes, my car is as dirty as it looks.
It's a Yooper car now. Got a lot of dirt roads up here. So now we're going to smear a bunch of glue on here. Got those holes pre-drilled. I'm just going to line the things up. There. This is not going to make it real strong or nothing, but it's just going to hold it together while I get it square. Now I need my assistant's help. That's you.
Oh.
And what you do to make sure it's square is you measure corner to corner. You want to make sure the tape measure is right, the center of the tape measure is right in the middle of the corner. Measure down, I got 83 3/8. And I got 83, good? 83 1/4. So I need it to be longer this way. So I'm just gonna push a little bit. Okay, go back that way. Just takes a few times to do it. Okay, I'm about a 1/16 of off. A little bit more again. That's gonna be the money. That's 83 1/4. 83 1/4. So now we have it locked in. So now it is square. So now I'm gonna lock it down. Put it the other way. Okay, let's check it again. Sure didn't budge it. It's 83 1/4. We don't need to go in. Okay, so now I'm gonna size up my piece of plywood. Make sure I've cut it and everything else, but I may have to do a little trimming. And this is ugly plywood. It's just junk plywood. But it's going to work for what we need it. This is not going to be, you're not going to see this. The inside of the door, you'll see this, but the outside you will not. I'm putting a finished plywood stuff on the outside. So we got quite a bit, huh? But the width is okay, right? Yes, looks good. Okay, so I got to sand that end down there so I get it to drop in there. Here we go. Right in there all the way. Yep. All right, so now we can pull it back out. And we have fun with glue. Go make it.
Huh?
Go make it.
Yeah, I guess.
Drink time? I don't know, drink time.
I thought a Jamaican happy open somewhere.
Alright. May have to open up another bottle of glue.
Right.
It's in that bag.
This thing?
Yep. And there we go. And they beat a glue around there. Chingy back on. And then it's time to nail.
Oh.
We're just using a little, it's just like a little brad nail. Just the right length to go through here. And just kind of to hold it down. You gonna make it there?
No, you can't do anything with these nails. No, the other ones.
Gotta push down hard when you nail it in. This one's really worked.
Put your thumb on it.
Come on. Okay, so we got her all finished nailed.
Ah!
Owie!
What happened here, mister?
You did that.
No. I messed up these two.
And look at that,
But I
because
just
you
tried-
did such a fine job.
Shut up!
And because she did such a fine job, look at what she wins. She wins another whatchamacallit. There you go. This is the second door I built, so now she got two of them. Alright, so now I gotta put some boards across here.
Can we build some more?
Lay boards across here and then clamp it all down and everything else and let this sit for the night. And all the glue will cure up and it'll be straight. Yes, I do know that cabinets, you're supposed to build them so that this part free floats and everything else and all that. But these are big doors and I want them strong. And so I'm making it one piece. So I'm making an all solid piece. And there's gonna be other layers. You guys will see that in the end. Well guys, I got this all clamped down and everything. Boards all over it for keeping it straight and stuff. And I'm gonna let it sit overnight and stuff. And then these should be ready to go. And then I think Tracy's going to paint when we flip them over. We'll sand them a little bit where the glue has gone through. And then she's going to paint these, I think, white. And then there's going to be a finished plywood. I've used it on a lot of other stuff. It's like a 1/4 inch thick, little thin, little paneling kind of stuff, but it has a really nice kind of oak finish to it. And we're going to put that to cover this plywood on the other side. So that's what you see. She's thinking she might stain that. And I might actually do a pattern with another pine board across, maybe at an angle or something on the other side. I'm not really sure yet. Haven't decided that one yet. But we're going to let this sit for the night and everything. So the cabinets are coming along pretty good. It's been a very, very slow week. I've been hurting a lot. I've actually been in a lot of pain. And went without the PT for a couple weeks there. And you know, down there. And I just got a little bit of pain from the drive up here and stuff. The drive, that hurts me a lot. So I really have not gotten a lot done this week. That's why there's no videos. You guys are all caught up with me. I just haven't gotten a lot done. But I'm working on these cabinets slowly but surely. Did I buy the tractor? I don't know. I guess you guys will have to tune into the next video to see if I did or not. That's not a tractor. That was a truck. I did go look at it. I'll tell you that much. And it's a Ford. So I'll talk about it in the next video. So I hope everybody out there is having themselves a great day, great night when you watch this here video. And if you're not, certainly just try that all over again tomorrow. Tracy went in and said that she was going to be cooking dinner. Said I had a half an hour. It's probably been pretty close, so it's probably dinner time. I thought it was a big moth or something in my wax paper blowing around. So I'm going to head on in and eat some dinner and probably sit on some ice and chill and relax. The bending over part is what gets me. That's what gets me a lot. So we're just going to sit and probably watch a movie, eat some dinner, and chill and relax and check these out tomorrow and see how they look. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye.